Hey everybody, this is Kweku from Next Gen Windows, bringing you another Windows 8 app review. Today's app review is going to be Gas Buddy. Gas Buddy is an application that allows you to compare gas prices around your area or whatever area you decide to set your zip code or your location as. So this is gas prices around my area, and a cool thing about this is that it actually does save you gas, and it tells you where the locations are, and it can give you directions to that place if you just tap on whatever location is there, which I'll show you in just a second. We'll just start off. What you see on this main page here for Gas Buddy is favorite stations. This doesn't show up in the beginning, but because I decided to add a favorite gas station, this showed up here because this is what I added. And then you have more stations and then prizes. Prizes, obviously there's only one prize. They do tell you what apps they have each Gas Buddy for. So they have Windows Phone, App Store, and they have Google Play, and they have the BlackBerry App World. But back to the main page, for favorite stations here, when I click on the green words, it displays each tier of gas and how much they cost, and if they even have diesel, they'll list that too. They also tell you when it was last updated, the price was, and it tells you the location of it. So if you want to actually sort it, and even that, you can sort it out by price and distance, so you can see how many miles it is away from where I live and stuff like that. You can see locations. So we'll click on this one, and you can see more information on it. And it's pretty much like a gas reporting social network, I would say. Because all the gas prices are dependent on the users to report. So you can see which user reported the recent gas. So at 6:13 p.m. Tuesday, this user here reported that gas at this BP, or this Exxon, sorry, was $3.49. So you can see regular, mid-grade, premium, and diesel. This doesn't have diesel, so you can see there's no number here, just two dash lines. You can see top spotters, which you can't actually click on, but you can see the top spotters, and you can see how many days they've reported the gas. You can see different features that the place has. So you can see that this place has a car wash, this place has gas, it has a convenience store. You can pay at pump, restrooms, air, which is basically air conditioning, open 24/7 and stuff like that. So you can see which features they have before you go in. So say if you just wanted to pick up a snack or something from there, you didn't want gas, you can see whether you're even allowed to go inside the gas station, which saves you a lot of time. So you don't go there and you're just like, I thought I could do this, but I can't, so I have to leave and find some other place and waste even more gas. So it's a cool, convenient application. So let's go back out. Most of the application functions the same way. When we hit more stations here, you can see it listed out in the same way as before, only this time I can show you that it sorts it out by distance. So this is the closest. Actually, I'm not sure why it shows this is the closest when this one really is, but anyways, this is the closest. It's actually really accurate. This is the closest here, and if I click this, you can sort it out by price, so you can see the cheapest price and scroll all the way to the most expensive price, and then these haven't even been reported yet. So there's there's nothing you can do about that unless you decide to go to that gas station and report it when you find out on your phone. So let's go back here to the main page here. You can see it listed out in a nice grid layout, and it's I guess they do have giveaways and stuff like that. $250 in prepaid gas. Obviously this is limited. It's not going to be there every single time unless you check it out within the next few days. But it's a pretty straightforward application. Over here also, when you right click or just swipe up from the bottom, you can refresh the page. That way you can see the latest gas information. So you can refresh to see what the latest gas is, and you can see the cost and everything like that. Also, we're going to check out the snap view. So if we snap it to the left here, you can see how much how it looks like in snap view. It's nicely laid out. Nothing looks cut off and anything like that. Favorite stations are at the bottom instead of the top as like it was before. You can hit refresh if you swipe up again, and then extend this to full view, and you can see it's a pretty nice looking gas comparison tool. And another thing I wanted to show you guys was, let's click on this 7-Eleven Hoadley Road. You can see there's a map over here. So when we click on this map over here, actually let me see, I'm not even sure why it's not doing it. Well, if you can see this map over here, you can see that it takes you, it lets you look around the area and see locations around it, what streets are around it, and then you can hit favorite if you want to favorite it. So it's a pretty cool thing. Let's go back now that I favorited it, and let's go to 7-Eleven. And then you can see it again. It brings up the same screen before. I'm not too sure why I can't get into the full screen map. It had that before. I'm not sure why it's not letting me do it now. Yeah, it's only zooming in and stuff like that. So I'm not sure why. I'll get back to you when I figure that out. But you can, in fact, make this map full screen and put in your directions. That way you know it tells you the location of it to wherever it is. So that's pretty much it. This has been Kweku from Next Gen Windows, and this app review has been Gas Buddy. If you have any questions about it, leave a comment below or send me an inbox message, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Peace.